What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa. I'm here with Jose, and we are going to make a Spanish soup, and it is called
sopa de salchichon.
Yeah, salchichon. So this time, I'll let you guys know the ingredients as we're going along, but let's get started. All right, so these are the ingredients that you will need. You can find most of these at your normal supermarket. If not, if you have a Spanish store, you can find them because we had a hard time finding this at any grocery store. So we had to go to the Spanish store this morning. So
yeah, they don't sell salchichon at Walmart.
Nope. So as you can see, this is sazon and this is another sazon, but these are both different. This is Goya tomato sauce. These are candules. This is a smoked ham. This is sofrito. You can make your own if you want or buy it. We got some potatoes. We got some salchichon, your rice, and adobo. All right, so first we're gonna peel the potatoes. Whatever peeler you have, you know, just peel. Just so you know, this is the first time we're making this. Never made it before. I don't even think I've ever ate it before. Right, so now we got the potatoes peeled. Now we have to wash them off because you don't want, like, you know, your dirty potatoes going into soup. All nice and clean. Now we're going to cut them into cubes. Yeah, I was gonna say squares, but you can't cut a, you know, potato into squares, so we're gonna cut them into cubes. And I'm actually gonna have Jose cut.
All right, guys, now we're gonna be cutting these potatoes into squares, not, you know, no, cubes, not squares. All right, so now we're gonna cut the salchichon.
And what is salchichon?
I wanna say it's like some sort of salami. Salami.
So how are we cutting it?
Just into, you know, little slices. And then we're gonna just cut them up into pieces. Just doing this gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Why? Oh, calling you sausage.
All right, guys. Don't forget to peel off the little paper on the side of the salchichon. This part right here. Make sure you peel that off. And now I have a bunch of little pieces that I have to pull off each little piece. So makes it tougher. Make your work easier, not harder. And just so you guys know, my mama gave me this recipe. She used to make it when I was younger. It used to be my favorite soup in the world. I used to love it. Still do.
All right, so I'm gonna cut the ham, but he said the knife was a little dull. So if you have one of these are like a little sharpener. You just make the knife sharper. I was washing off on a wide just in case. So this is the ham. Gonna just somehow open it, I think. I should have done this before. It's really good plastic paper. I'm gonna cut my finger. Okay. So now I'm just gonna try to squeeze it from the butt, you know, the butt of the hand. Voila. So how much do we use of this? Oh, look, it has this
Oh, it has little plastic wrapped around it.
Let's get this off. So make sure you take that off because I doubt you want to eat this in your soup. So now we cut. And I don't think I sharpened it good enough. Then we're gonna cut these into cubes, not squares. Whoop, it's sliding. Now you can cut these however you want. If you want bigger chunks, smaller chunks, you know, it depends on your preference.
The ham smells delicious.
Are we using all of it?
I say yeah. I'm sure for all you Spanish people out there, at some point or another, I'm sure you've had this before. Especially if you're Puerto Rican. I don't know if any other Spanish speaking places Do it? I know Puerto Rico does.
I have not. I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but you're half Puerto Rican.
The ham is done. So we have everything cut up now, and we are gonna get ready to open the cans. But before I say that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out so that, you know, we can do more cooking videos. Last video or post on one of my social medias, I said that if you guys gave us an idea, we would cook it. Unfortunately, everybody said tamales. I do not know how to make a tamale. And I looked it up and woo, it is really hard. So I'm sorry, but I don't think I can make a tamale. But if you want a tamale, you can go to a Spanish store and they make tamales for you. But anyway, so next is this. And these are called gandules or green pigeon peas. And they Goya. So it just has a little lid. So you pour that open. Now question, because I do not know, there's juice in it. Do we keep the juice or do we drain the juice? Drain the juice.
So we drain it.
He wants to say so. We're not 100% sure on this one. So we're gonna go ahead.
You know, my mom just said, you know, you need gandules. She didn't tell me if you drain it or not. But what can you do? You know? This ham is good though.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and come over to this section where the oven is, and we're gonna get some water going. How much water do you need?
I like my soup to have a lot of, what would you call it? Like broth or just liquid? A lot of liquid. I like, you know, I'm more of a liquids guy over, you know, stuff in your soup. So I would say, you know, pretty much to the top. At my house, our pot's like this big.
Wow. In my house, it's this big.
Little pot. I do want to say that I think we overdid it with the ingredients, though, and the size of the pots.
You don't have to make a huge pot. You know, make a.
This is a first go at this, so gotta see how it goes. It might be bad, it might be good.
All right, so now we're gonna come over to the stove, and we have our pot of water. We have
Sazón con achote.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna take.
Probably should turn the heat on.
Maybe, you know, if you want your stuff to cook. So now we're gonna take. I want to say 4. I'm gonna do 4. My mom said 3, but
I would do 3 because you put in the other one too, though. You don't want to make it salty because sazón can be a very salty taste.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, it's a lot of stuff going in here.
Well, that's why you do a taste test. You can always add later, guys, right? You don't want to make it too much, so you can always add more flavor, but if you add too much flavor, you can't undo the flavor. You know, come on.
We have sazón sin achote. This is without the, I don't say the seasoning or herbs, whatever it is in there. So this one's without it. And I'm guessing it's the stuff that makes it that bright orange color. See, the color is a lot lighter in this one. It's not as orange.
So, tres.
Yes. This is the third one.
Boom.
Some adobo.
And we're just gonna pour in.
Yeah, just a little sprinkle,
That's a lot of water for just a little sprinkle.
Hmm? Yeah, but it's like you said, it has all the other stuff in there, so why would I dump a whole bunch in there? Right? Right?
Tomato sauce. So we're gonna open this.
Give this a little stir. You dump the tomato sauce in there, just like that.
And then with this, how much of this?
A spoonful.
A spoonful. He's just gonna spoonful, even though I have some handy dandy things.
Alright, so what is it? That.
1 tablespoon, not teaspoon. Teaspoon is tiny, tablespoon is bigger. Can you say? Frito is garlic, cilantro. What else?
I have no idea. I know it's like these leaves. I don't know the name of the leaves because my mom used to do it when I was younger.
Cilantro.
Is it?
Yep. My mom makes it too.
And she used to do it, then you know she used to put it in a little container, put it in the refrigerator, in the freezer.
Yeah, so Mom.
I hated it because she'll have us sitting at the table, messing with the leaves and preparing everything. And I like it. Now we dump everything in here. The meat.
Boils?
No.
No.
Listen. Add 4. Now make more in this.
Here's the salchichon.
Carefully. It's not hot, but you know, still be careful. You don't want it to splash.
Like
which
that?
it is.
So, what do we do? There we go.
Remember, guys, when you're doing this, wash your hands, please.
Ah! The juice is splashing. Watch it. And don't fill it to the top like he said, because you're going to add ingredients and it's going to make the water rise. So like if you get too much water, and then when it rises, it's not going to be fun. We have the ham. Oh, I'm sorry.
She's hitting me with ham, guys. It's just so hammy.
Ah!
Look, losing ham over here.
Pig. We still have to add potatoes and rice to this.
Yeah, but as it starts to boil, some of it will
Evaporate.
This thing is pretty meaty. Like
That's what she said.
Okay, all right. Enough of the childish stuff here. Yeah, like I've never had it with so much meat. We've never, you know, but this is my soup. This is our soup.
That's right.
This is our soup. We like meat.
We like meat, baby.
She likes meat. I don't like meat. All right, so that's done. Now we're gonna let this boil, and once this boils, we'll add the potatoes and the rice.
So we'll see you in 5. All right, so while the juice is boiling or getting ready to boil, I thought we should talk. Let's talk and get to know each other. So for the people that don't know me, I am a July baby, Leo. Woo woo. I went to school to be a nurse, LPN. Nurses and doctors and CNAs, whatever you are in the healthcare field, I give you guys so much credit going to work every single day with this huge pandemic. I think I said that right. Life has been crazy, but you know, we're all getting back to normal, and life's, you know, just, we have to learn to live with it. You know, this is our new era of the 2020, not 2020, 2022. I mean, it's been going on for a long time. Jose is a June baby, which is a Gemini. We all know how them Geminis are. I'm just joking. Yeah. I have a cat. I love him.
I hate him.
He's so cute. If you guys don't follow us on any social media, I have Instagram, I have Facebook, I have also a Facebook page, I have TikTok, and I have Twitter. He also has Instagram, he has Facebook as well, so I will leave the links down below into the description. If you can't find them, just leave a comment and let me know so you guys can follow us. We post pictures all the time. TikToks are pretty cool, you know, just getting there, but they're fun. So hobbies, I don't really have any hobbies. Can't draw, I can't dance, you know, I'm just a normal average girl. Jose, by the hand, he can draw.
She doesn't try, guys.
I do too.
Do you try to dance?
Oh God, you don't want, I dance like it's horrible looking. Like, you know, I have no rhythm. Like, he's trying to teach me Spanish and he's just like, Melissa, come on. And I can't get it. You know, I got like 2 left feet.
I try to teach her bachata. You know, that's just 2 steps.
It's like 5 steps for me because my feet just don't know how to coordinate properly, so it just doesn't
2
work.
steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. That's all it is.
If you want to see a video of us dancing, just leave it down in the comments and I'll show you how bad I am.
I think she's great if she tried more.
Thank you. Favorite food? I love me some steak.
Yeah.
Steak is like amazing.
Steak is good, but to the extreme that she eats steak, it's like so much, and it's like, ugh. Oh, I heard that steak causes cancer. Look it up.
Everything causes cancer.
true.
Unfortunately. I've only lived in 2 states, Florida and New York. Jose is originally from New Jersey. Well, originally from Puerto Rico, moved to New Jersey. What's your favorite color?
What? It's black and red.
Black and red, black and red.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite color is like more of a turquoise. I like the blues. They're pretty. Coming up, Jose and I are gonna start doing more filming. We're gonna add into cooking. He also has a YouTube channel, guys. It is down in the description. Check it out. Make sure you follow. He's gonna be uploading on his channel as well. We're gonna be doing cooking videos. I have some other great videos in mind. Also great TikToks we're gonna be doing. So make sure you follow if you wanna see more content of us and hanging out. Kids, I do have 3 kids. They're all older. My youngest is 17 at the moment, but they work and looking into colleges, so you don't see them as much, but they're around. You know, they're like little roaches. They just scatter whenever. You know, so they're there though. Also thinking about taking some trips, you know, going to see some places. I was doing some haunted videos, but the videos weren't doing so grand, so I put that on a halt because they just weren't doing so good. And
come on, guys. Our haunted stuff is great.
yeah, you should check it out. I actually caught a full apparition of a ghost, and we got an EVP through our phones. We didn't even know it until we watched it back. It says, hey, really, really cool. But if you guys or anybody that watches, if you're into paranormal, we know it's not cheap. It's expensive to travel. It's expensive to get hotels. So it's not cheap. So until, you know, I see those videos doing a little bit better, we'll get back into the paranormal. But we're definitely going to be doing vlogs, cool things. So make sure you subscribe and turn that bell on.
Subscribe to my channel, guys. Really appreciate it. Love you guys.
So as you can see, if you can see, I don't know if you can see,
I'm gonna lower it a little bit.
the water's starting to boil, and we still have to add the potatoes and rice. So too much water.
They said if you do this, it won't overflow. Nope, it's overflowing. So it's supposed to be a wooden spoon, but we don't have a wooden spoon.
I do not.
Got plastic, so we're just gonna lower it a bit more.
I just think we're gonna have to take some water out because we have to add rice.
No.
You'll see.
This is gonna be dangerous. I think I'm gonna have to turn this off to do this.
So now we're gonna add the potatoes, taters, whatever you call them. And he thinks he's gonna pour them in like that. Are you crazy?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Yeah, so that pops up and bites you in the butt. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna just so you know, Sazón does dye your hand red. So if you get it on your clothes or too much on your hand, it will turn them like a red. So just be careful with that as well.
So the problem here is that we added too many of the ingredients. We didn't have to add so much of the meat, of the salchichon or the ham. So it kind of, there's a big portion of it just in here. So if you can see it, it's just a lot.
I don't think he's gonna be able to add rice to that without taking out water.
So no, we can't. So we're gonna have to take some of this out, which makes me very sad.
See, women are always right. And he wanted me to fill it to the top. I'm like, what? Okay, I just put it out and that tells you. So we're gonna have to evaporate some of this water. Por favor. So I do not speak Spanish. I know what poquito, a little bit. Like I know how to say, me llamo Melissa, ¿cómo está? What do you say? ¿Cómo está? Bien?
Okay. Me llamo Melissa.
Me llamo.
Me llamo.
Me llamo. Like
Melissa.
mayo. So like think of mayo, say mayo mamo. No.
Don't say that, guys, because she doesn't know. None of that. None of that's going on. Don't be taking my ingredients out. All right, that's enough. Don't be taking, see? Making my liquids go away.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
No, that's it.
Okay. Now for this dish, I'm using a different rice. It's an extra long enriched.
That's what she said.
Yeah. do you have to wash this rice?
It's gonna go in boiling water, but you could if you want to.
Some rice you have to wash, some rice you don't.
It's not gonna tell you that you need to wash it.
So how much rice are we using? Are we using 3 cups?
She said a cup. She said a cup, depending on the size. It's always depending on the size of the thing you're making the soup in, because, you know, the rice is gonna soak up most of the liquids, and if you put too much rice and not enough water, you're gonna kind of get a mushy, like a mushy kind of thing, you know, with the rice being all, you know, soaking up all the water. So it's gonna be mushy instead of a soup. It's gonna be more of a mushy type of thing.
That doesn't sound good. So I have a cup. You know, somehow, I don't know. Nope, it's not gonna work. You hold this. Nope. Oh. Teamwork, teamwork. 2 cups instead of 1.
3 cups. 3 cups, because see, look. That's not a lot of rice.
It's
Okay.
almost like noodles. Noodles expand.
All right, so we're gonna do 2. No, we're gonna do 2. Nope.
Oh.
No, one more. Let's just go all out.
We're gonna have rice instead of soup.
All right, that's it. Half a cup, kind of a little bit over a half a cup. So 2.5. Let's do 2.5.
Just let
And then we just let it sit and boil and cook. Well, you know, she said, taste it.
I wanna blow my whistle. At school, when I'm ready to say, that's fucking delicious. I think I can taste the salami.
Think it needs more, like seasoning?
I'd put maybe a little bit more dough in it. Maybe the salt and pepper.
This is new because we don't add this at our house.
You always want to tweak something, you know, like tweak it to your own personal desires. A little bit of pepper. Just listen to it. It's roaring. Ooh. Do you put the lid on or you just leave it like that?
To tell you the truth, I do not know.
So that is how that goes. Now we just, as he gets in my way, yep. So that's the process of the soup. Now we just wait for it to cook and we'll get back to you guys when it's done. So, unfortunately we forgot an ingredient and those are the gandules. So we're gonna put those in now.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, got it on my pints.
That's what I did.
Woo! Hello peas. Well, no, not peas, but pigeon peas, chickpeas.
Alright, you should give me the cup. And we should definitely take a little bit more out.
Okay. So see, still too much water. Bless you. It's a lot of meat in there.
But come on, I think it looks good.
So now we just let it cook. All right, guys, it is finally done. And even though we live in Florida, it is a cold day in Florida. It's like in the 50s. So what goes best with cold weather? Soup. So we got our soup done, and we're gonna put it into the bowl.
All right, before we do that, I'm gonna just come out and say it. We did put too much rice in. So again, my fault. Women are always right. But anyway, I put too much rice in. So now if you look, right, it's pretty much not rice like soup anymore. See, it's just a lot of rice and potato and meat. So pretty much the rice soaked up most of the
Juice.
You know, liquid. So now it's like that soup mush, but it's still good. It still tastes good.
The only good thing is we still have
The leftover liquid that we pulled out, we can just dump it in there.
So we'll take some of this very carefully.
Ew.
And for this, you know, you can always just add add more water to it. Now that you took it.
Nope, now it's what it's supposed to be.
So while this is cooking, I'm just gonna add water into it.
You just destroyed it.
Man.
Yes, you just destroyed it.
Did not.
You did too.
You just add more flavor if you have to. Because if you don't, it's gonna keep cooking and it's gonna be no water.
Yeah, but the rice is already done. Like, it's already mushy.
Yeah, but even if there was more water, it'd still be the same way.
Don't do this.
Don't do this.
Don't do this, guys.
Whatever. So fun fact about Jose, he does not like to use forks. He eats everything with a spoon.
It's still good. Not as, lost a bit of flavor, but it's still good.
Soup is done. This is the final result of what it looks like. All right, so my last video, I had a few people ask that we plate the dish and we taste the dish. So, bon appetit. And spoon my spoon.
I'll spoon your spoon anytime, baby.
It's very hot, so don't burn your mouth.
I've had it before, so I'm gonna, see what she thinks. Be honest, too. Since she's never had this before.
Very flavorful. It's good. You can taste the salami in it. You can taste the sazon, but I taste more salami.
So too much of the sazon?
No, I think too much salami. But it's really good. Let me know if you guys make it. But I did have someone make the corned beef and rice. If I can speak right. Corned beef.
The rice was very good.
And he made it and he tagged me on Facebook. I was excited. He said it was really good. I'll show you right now. All right, guys, so this is Max, and Max is my picky eater, but he's willing to try the soup. So let's see what he thinks of it.
Be careful because it's hot. No blue on it. Oh.
Savage. You like it?
It's good.
Ooh, that's a big statement for him. All right, so now Ethan's gonna give it a go and tell you what he thinks of the soup.
It's good. 8.6 out of 10.
Very nice. All right, guys, so I came to my parents' house. This is my dad, Domingo, and he's gonna try our soup and tell us what he thinks.
Yeah, we're gonna try it in and see how it tastes. Looks good. What are these, salchichón?
Yeah, very good.
Here we go. Not bad at all.
Pretty
Good, girl. That's pretty good.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please again give it a like, comment down below. Stay tuned for our next videos. Make sure you check out his YouTube as well.
Like and subscribe, guys, to my channel. And like her video, too.
Don't forget to put the bell on. And until next time, we'll see you guys.